Okay everyone, hello, and we are back with another mod spotlight. Now this mod spotlight is a bit different to usual. You still got your loving host, the platypus. Here I am, but we've got a bit of a different scenario because this is actually the Cowabunga Boys world. That's right, we've made our own mod pack. We've made the SpongeBob mod pack, and I don't know. I hope you guys like it. We've put a lot of effort into it, but I think it's still a work in progress at points, but for the most part it's finished, so hope you guys will download it and I hope you like it. Okay, so let's get started with the mobs that we've added. The first mob, we've got him here, it's Patrick's house, and it features Patrick. It features kind of a bit of a squashed Patrick. He's underneath it. I don't know if you can see, but the unique thing about this mob is that it moves, so we've got a couple of Patrick's, like when you're not looking, it's a bit like a weeping angels sort of thing. So yeah, but we'll show you the other Patricks soon. Okay, so the next thing that we have is we got SpongeBob's house under here. We got SpongeBob's house. It's the pineapple under the sea, as you can see. As if you look through the side of the wall, you can see him. I don't want to open the door because these guys are pretty violent. But yeah, for the most part, these guys are pretty good, and I think they look quite a lot like Gary. So Squidward's house, and if you look at Squidward's house here, I think it's quite accurate to the original. It's not perfect, but like the coolest thing about it is if you look inside, you can actually get Squidward's clarinet. Like that's an item that you can get in this mod pack. So yeah, it's all right. It's a work in progress, you know. It's not quite to scale, but it will do. Next thing we have is Sandy, and Sandy. I mean, I can't really see her from here, but like, she's okay. She's not one of the best. So yeah, that's Sandy. Okay, next up we have SpongeBob. He looks quite like the original. I think we got the sponge quite well. We need to try and add the trousers and stuff, but for the most part, he's pretty good. Also, this guy dies if you don't put him in water because he's a sponge and he'll sort of dry out, I guess. If you've watched the SpongeBob film, you'll understand. But yeah, he's a pretty good mob, I think. He's one of our best ones. Next up, we have Patrick. Probably my personal favourite, actually. He looks very much like the original. He's got his sort of clay body, sort of pink starfish. Yeah, he's just good all round, really, and we got the sort of stomach down quite well. We have the Squidward model. It looks kind of like some mobs from the original game, actually, but it's just good, really. It's a good little addition. Mr. Krabs. There's not a lot to say about this one. It's got little pincers here. I think it looks quite a lot like a crab. If you see in this chest, inside the chest there is a Krabby Patty formula. And like if you take the Krabby Patty formula, and you take it out of the chest, then the Mr. Krabs mob will turn hostile, and it'll attack you, and it's really strong. It's probably about as strong as the Ender Dragon, actually. Up next we have the Krabby Patty model. And here it is. It's an interesting one, this, because like at the moment we haven't got it to a point where you can like hold it in your hands and eat it, but this is sort of just a prototype. You got the buns, you got the actual patty up there on the top, you got the cheese, which looks surprisingly like SpongeBob, and you got the lettuce. Yeah, we haven't perfected it yet. We have Plankton. Now these little guys, these are good because, right, they add a bit of end game material, because after you take the Krabby Patty formula from Mr. Krabs, then planktons will start spawning, and they'll just run towards you, and they'll just full on attack you, but they're not very strong. They take like half a heart and they die in one hit. Pearl, it's Mr. Krabs' daughter, innit? She'll spawn in ocean biomes. She's not in an ocean at the moment. Something I do like about her is you can actually like ride in her blow spout water thing. And, yeah, I quite like it. It's a good model. Now it's time to show you the randomly spawning structures, which I mean they're one of my favourite parts of the mod, but we haven't always got them perfect. But if you just look around, the other side of this mountain, then you'll see this is the SpongeBob mosaic. And I mean, there's really not a lot to it. It just adds a bit of decoration. It just adds a bit of flair to the game, you know. Just adds a bit of flair. It's yeah, it's quite good. But like, we haven't got the coding perfect. Honestly, I don't know what this is. Some kind of inbred. But we've got the Mega Patrick. Now he looks a bit archaic, I think. Like, the cool thing about him is, if you go inside him, you can actually use him as a player house. Like, he's really cool. Hello? Hello? Are you Patrick? Is this your house? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Can you show me around, please? Can you show me around? Oh, thanks. Okay, so we're just gonna follow Patrick here. He seems to know the way, so let's go. Wow, you have a really nice view, man. This is really, really nice. You can see the deformed mosaic down there, actually, so that's a nice little bonus. So anyway, let's climb. Wow, you can go all the way to the top of these structures, evidently. So I'll just follow him. Oh, there's a chest up here. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember this. You can there's not really anything particularly exciting in there, but you know, when we make some SpongeBob themed items, there might be, like the Krabby Patty, but you know, for now, it's just a chest, but it could get better. If you want to show us the jump that was added, this is sort of reminiscent of Assassin's Creed. I don't know if any of you have ever played that game, but we sort of added a leap of faith from the game. So I don't know, if you wanna show it off, then go for it. Oh yeah. We haven't quite fixed it for survival mode. Some of this okay. The next model which I'm going to show you is a sponge temple, but it's not really very attractive. If you go inside the sponge, then well, it's quite difficult to get inside. But okay, I'm now inside the sponge. There's actually like a chest in here that you can open, and yeah, it's a trap. Okay, so this is the last boss. This is the Mega Plankton. As you can see, it's a plankton. It's pretty big, and it's basically good at the game. Full stop. So. Okay, so I think you get the gist of what this mod pack's like. You know, it's not out yet, but you know, we'll do an update video on the channel when it is, if you guys want it. You know, tell us in the comments if you want it. We might not even release it if you don't, but you know, hopefully you'll download it. You'll tell your friends. You get it on the mine, whatever you download mod packs on. And yeah, just search Cowabunga Boys SpongeBob mod pack. That's all you need. That's all you need to download it. And cheers, guys. See you later.